Well, one military couple escaped from Florence just before giving birth. Danielle Digregorio was 9 months pregnant when she and her husband left Camp Lejeune Marine Corps base in Jackson, North Carolina. Well, less than 24 hours after arriving in Florida, guess what? She went into labor. Adriana Diaz is at Camp Lejeune with that story. Adriana, this is a good story.
This is a good story, but just take a look at this. There are downed trees throughout Camp Lejeune, and most of the base doesn't have power. This is where Danielle Digregorio was 9 months pregnant, awaiting the birth of her twins last week. Unfortunately, there was another special delivery heading here, Hurricane Florence. So the military couple tried to outrun the storm.
I was so far along, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to have the medical treatment because of the hurricane.
Danielle Digregorio was 37 weeks pregnant as Hurricane Florence churned toward her home state. She and her husband saw two options: deliver the twins in a hurricane or make a run for St. Augustine, Florida, where their parents live. They went south.
The drive was very nerve-wracking, but it also came with a relief the closer we got to home.
A drive that usually takes about 8 hours took them 12.
When we got in the car, I was really praying that I just made the right choice and everything would just fall into place and we would just make it home really safe with our family and our babies would be okay.
Their babies held on. And less than 24 hours after arriving in St. Augustine, Danielle went into labor. Meet Scarlett and Sadie Digregorio, newborn daughters of a Marine who've already completed a mission.
They were supposed to be induced on September 18th and they came a week early. The doctor thinks it's probably because of the hurricane, but I have a feeling it was probably the lasagna I ate that night, but who knows what it was. I think they were just ready to come into the world.
Ready to enter the world surrounded by family. Family who wouldn't have been there if the couple wasn't forced to Florida by Florence.
I got to be a part of everything, so I just feel overwhelmed and blessed.
It was a big life changer, but I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm really excited that they're here. It's a handful, but with everybody around and the support, and we support each other, it's been a great experience so far, and I'm just ready to see where life takes us.
The couples from here near Jacksonville, North Carolina, they delivered the girls in Jacksonville, Florida. They said they couldn't have done it without the support of the Marines. They plan to return back here in the next 2 weeks, but now as an expanded family of 4. Nora.
Wow, Adriana, as a mother of twins, I feel for her just because having twins is enough. Having one baby is just enough to have to flee a storm. But the lasagna, I love that side of the story. And what beautiful names.
Scarlett and Sadie.
Scarlett and Sadie, congrats to the parents.
I bet a lot of viewers will be sending her lasagna now.
I know. And gifts.
Yeah.
Lots of gifts headed your way. Thanks again for that story.